representing Brooklyn Nets. At center, Blake Griffin. At small forward, Joe Harris. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, James Harden. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Nash. And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25. PJ Washington. Man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 24, Mason Plumlee. At shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 3, Terry Rozier. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 20, Gordon Hayward. The other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Charlotte Starters.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
Starting five. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Hornets, out on the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with PJ Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
There's the pass to Hayward. Plumlee sets the pick for Hayward. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Griffin a screen on Ball to the inside. Griffin's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Passes to Plumlee. Ball against Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. With the clock winding down, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great beat.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
You know, we don't often talk enough about KD's playmaking. I mean, he's a team player. He loves hitting his open guys.
Here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Durant. It's Irving, top of the key. Jacks up a three, and the Nets another three.
I love how under control Irving is. I mean, he doesn't let the shot clock dictate his shot selection. He has excellent patience.
Ball sets a screen for Hayward. Over Harris. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Durant. Shoots over Washington. The shot by KD. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Griffin against Hayward. Plumlee, the basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
And Durant, here we go. It's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now Ball. Over Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, he's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
At the line for two.
That's good from Ball. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat and should only improve.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Irving against Rozier. Shot from free throw range. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From mid-range, Irving is very consistent. I mean, he can hit that shot when he has to.
Harden against Ball. Lobs it up for Rozier. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Harden way outside. Durant and KD is right there.
Excellent. Durant provides on the offensive board. I love it when he puts it to use like there.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Griffin a screen on Ball. Harden kicks to Durant. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. No good from Durant. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Washington passes the ball. 1:49 left in the first. Three-pointer, Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 5 now.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Harden dishes to Durant. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Washington. The tray, and it's the Hornets another 3.
You can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
KD a screen on Ball. Harden the pass to KD. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Harris. Hayward goes in. The kick out to Rozier. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving looking over the floor. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Kevin Durant.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Mills, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Oubre. Over Irving. And the shot falls short this time. Nets leading by 3. Left side, KD. A 3-ball. Here's Harris. Shoots over Bridges. Nobody near Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Just around 40% from the three-point line. I mean, Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Count the basket. Oubre's got his first points of the night.
Moving Oubre around the floor. Look, he's a guy that you want to get the ball to. He has so much untapped potential, even at this stage.
Irving passes to Claxton. Mills with it. A 3. Hits it from three-point range. Mills has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Patty Mills. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we have it all.
Durant deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Irving. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. Stolen by Ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Ball, a screen on Harris. Here's Hayward. Another shot. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. KD against Ball. Irving passes to Durant. Shoots over Ball. Durant, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Ball with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
KD with it. Washington's on him. Irving with the ball. He's got 10, and the shot goes in.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dive to a wide open man.
Oubre against Harden. Pass to Aldridge.
The first half, 2 minutes.
The Hornets pull it in. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And that one drops.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Harris finds Aldridge. Over Plumlee. And it comes off the front of the rim. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre on the wing. And finished off by Oubre.
I'll tell you what, Oubre can be vicious. He attacks the rim with fury.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden outside for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Takes a step back. Durant sets a screen for Harden to the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's not easy to stay with Durant, especially when he's moving well off the screen.
At the line for the Nets.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And then for Brooklyn, Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in for Joe Harris. Charlotte has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Washington passes the ball. Plumlee with a screen on Harden. Here's Ball. And here's Washington outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw off from Plumlee. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Durant inside. Defended by Hayward, and the shot is good. KD's got 13 points.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range jumper. It's that lethal.
Rozier kicks the ball. Offline with his 3. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. The lead is 2. Pass to Griffin. Plumlee with the steal. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Harden inside the three-point line. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hayward dishes the ball. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Launches it. Hayward can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Harden surveying the D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
You got to be careful guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
Shooting for
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Ball sets a screen for Hayward. Back to Ball to stop the run. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Nice move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Team foul.
Okay, nice move by Griffin.
Shooting for
Give this guy credit. He's added so many moves to his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Griffin hits them both. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Irving against Rozier. 6 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
No, even with contact, the defense isn't enough to slow Harden. I mean, just a guy who gets it done on his drives to the rack.
Cook Knight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 9th in scoring. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. KD, that's for 2. Harris dishes to KD. Over Washington, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harris. Durant's got 15 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
And here's Harden for three. Harris kicks to Harden. And the Nets, another three.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Right back at you. You knew Hayward didn't like being scored on. He hits a three of his own.
Irving finds Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Washington. KD's shot is off. Hornets trail by 9. Rozier looking around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
Harden the pass to KD. Shoots over Washington. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
But it's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Hayward. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you, a superb athlete.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayward up top, guarded by Harris. Here's Bouknight. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 11. Harden bounce pass. Outside Durant. Irving dishes to KD. Griffin sets the screen for Durant. Shoots over Washington. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Irving's got 21.
Well, this is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Bouknight. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Buries the long-range jumper. Teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Paul Millsap. Johnson is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Mills. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard.
A shoot-first kind of guard. Well, Rozier is terrific at understanding when he should take these type of shots.
Back to Harden. It's deflected. Johnson outside. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 9 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Back to Bridges. The pass to Rozier. Over Brown. The rebound by the Nets. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harden against Smith for 3. Millsap. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Rozier against Harden. Johnson outside. Harden against Rozier. Goes up the baseline. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nice step back to get it off. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what Rozier is. Someone who goes at the defense and isn't afraid to take fast shots.
Fans, the father section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets dynasty.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Smith finds Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. The three. Hills with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Harden the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
The bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Hornets trail by 8. Smith the pass to Rozier. Plumlee with it. Back to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. Plumlee with a screen on Brown. Oubre kicks to Plumlee. Misses the wing J. Nets leading by 8. Harden outside. Driving the lane. Can't hit that one. Plumlee with some nice D. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith surveying the D. Back to Bridges. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rozier against Harden. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Harden.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
Some changes for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oubre, and Ball subbed in for Ish Smith. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Millsap. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Passes it to Rozier, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get high just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Griffin passes to Harden, and there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch. Washington's checked in.
Substitution for your Hornets, PJ Washington.
Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Hayward outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead, and Durant with the block.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Back to Harris. Rozier with the steal. The dish to Hayward. Over to the wing. Pass to Rozier. And Irving comes to help. Hayward against Durant. Katie with the block.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Griffin sets the screen for Durant. High post shot. Griffin trying to get open. KD's shot is good. KD's got 19 points.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 feet tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
Rozier finds Hayward. Outside, Ball. Rebound, Brooklyn. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Moving against Hayward. There's Ball with the three. That one's not going to go. The Nets go the other way with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving against Ball. To the middle. Here's Griffin.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's time for T-shirts! Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Irving. Hayward from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. So they foul intentionally.
PJ Washington. Second.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Terry Rozier. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, James Harden. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Not only is James Harden an MVP winner, I mean, the Beard has finished second a handful of times. I mean, one of the true franchise players in this league.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Charlotte now entering the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington, that's good.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Been lights out from long range.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Terry Rozier. LaMelo Ball.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Ball. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Patrick.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So it's the Nets picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.